Hi, now to all you mums to be, mothers to be, mamas to be, I've got a really important piece of information for you. It's all about postpartum chills and shivering after you've given birth. I just really wish I'd known this before I went into labour with my two births. Now, what's it all about? Well, basically, after giving birth, your body has been through this major upheaval. You've been carrying a child around inside you for 9 whole months, and all of a sudden it's out of you. Now, it doesn't happen to all women, but it happens to quite a lot of women, especially women that I've spoken to, friends of mine, people that have followed me on Instagram and commented. They have had postpartum shivering. So what happens? You start shivering like this uncontrollably, like you're really cold. It can be a warm day outside, a hot summer's day, and the room you're in is warm, but you're sitting there like, and your teeth start chattering uncontrollably, like really knocking together. You lose control of your body for maybe half an hour, 1 hour, until everything settles down again. Now for me it happened, it must have been about 2 hours after I'd actually given birth. So I was stitched up, back in the room, holding my baby, and then it started. And I didn't have a clue what was going on. I started freaking out because like losing control of your body, that is really scary, and no one had warned me about it, and I'd never ever heard of it before. So this is why I'm here to tell you guys all about it, because I just love for other mothers, mamas to be prepared to actually know what's going to happen to their bodies after birth and also before birth. If you watch all of my other videos, just please follow me underneath, because I'm full of lots of tips of things that have happened to me, and I just want to help you. So why do postpartum chills happen? Why do we start feeling so cold? Like I said before, you've been carrying a baby for 9 months and all of a sudden no baby inside your body anymore. It's like a shock reaction. So if you think about, I don't know if you've ever had something happen to you, you've fallen off your bike, or you've cut yourself, or you've broken something, then afterwards you do start shaking because it's the body's natural reaction. The second one is the huge change in hormones. All those pregnancy hormones that you've had in your body for 9 months, all of a sudden they're not needed anymore, and they're going out, and then the new postpartum hormones are coming in. So you imagine while this is going on, your body's got to react and change to that as well. Another huge thing is the blood loss during giving birth. Now, during pregnancy, your blood volume actually can increase to 50%. I mean, that's your normal blood volume, and then half again. And blood keeps us warm. Now, during pregnancy, we are actually a bit warmer. And during the birth process, this huge amount of blood that we had built up for 9 months has all of a sudden gone out again. So this could also be a reason why we're feeling cold. You can imagine that blood was keeping us really warm, and now boop, gone. So you could start shaking because of that. Now, another one is general fluid loss. So you had your baby inside of you with all the fluid, the amniotic sac around him or her. That's gone as well, so that's another reason why we should be feeling cold perhaps. Another one is your reaction. If you had anaesthetic, then it could be a reaction to that. So afterwards your body is just normalising again, getting back to normal. And one last thing is just what an amazing process, and what happens when we're like just crazily happy and emotional. We release endorphins, and lots of endorphins could make us feel a bit shaky and chattering the teeth as well. So lots and lots of reasons why this could be happening to our bodies. What can you do about it? Well, I suggest you pack a very big warm woolly jumper for afterwards. Pack a scarf, your favourite warm blanket, anything that you can really cuddle up with and feel comfortable, you know, your favourite, whatever it is for cuddling up in bed at night. Get your partner to come and put his arms around you or her arms around you and make you feel warm as well. whatever it is that makes you feel warm and comfortable, then put that in your hospital bag as well. And another good tip is calming relaxation music, or what normally makes you calm down, because when you start shivering you actually start getting nervous and agitated and anxious, which makes it even worse. So it's really better to focus on calming, relaxing, whatever kind of music you like. Perhaps you like using essential oils. Now I can really suggest here that lavender or lemon smells are very, very soothing. You can put drops on a tissue, have them nearby so you can smell the scent. Those are my two big main tips for feeling calm afterwards. Now I really hope you feel more prepared for when you're going into labour now and for what happens afterwards. So remember to pack those bits and bobs in your hospital bag, and I wish you a very nice, safe, perfect birth. If you liked what you listened to today and you're looking for more tips and advice on especially taboo topics during pregnancy and postpartum, then please do follow me. It's somewhere under here, the link, and then you'll get regular updates when I post my next videos. Thank you and bye for now.